The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
It's the front page news.
It's what's trending now.
All right, y'all. In the city of Jackson, Mississippi, they've been thrown into a national headline as a water treatment plant failed this week, leaving 150,000 residents without drinkable water. City officials say that they have no idea on a possible date when the water will be back up and running, and it comes, after days of excessive rain and flooding caused by this catastrophic failure at the town's water treatment plant. Residents have been in search of water. It's so sad. Search of water. They can't flush toilets, can't brush their teeth, showers, even schools are closed due to the water shortage. So joining us live from our Jackson radio affiliate is Tambra Shiri, who hosts the middays on WRBJ 97.7 station we've been on for years, the beat of the capital. Good morning. Hey, Tambra, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone. How are you?
We good this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Tell us firsthand, what do you have seen and, the extreme measures people are taking to get their hands on a case of water?
Yes. Well, thank you guys so much for you guys, first and foremost, for you guys' concern and support. Unfortunately, Ricky, we have been in similar situations before. I do have to say that citizens and business owners right here in the city of Jackson, we do a great job coming together and trying to provide water for each other right here in the community and places all over the city. However, when you have so many people without water, you do have long lines. Like, people are standing in lines an hour and a half. Like, we saw a woman in her 80s the other day pretty much standing in line for over an hour. And I hate to see that for our elderly citizens. Yeah. Now, I can say that our station, our program director, myself, our personalities, we have been helping deliver water to those who call us and they cannot actually get to pickup locations. Like, we went to deliver, we go to your home. Yesterday, we had someone call that had 3 disabled elderly people in one home. They cannot get out to get water themselves. So it's important that we get water to them. And if we can't get it, we're working with the city. We're working with the city council to get it delivered to them. But we are seeing very long lines, and people do run out of water. But there is plenty of water available in the city. But at some locations, you do run out because you have so many people trying to get water.
Yeah, well, you know what? Since there is a large portion of the city without water, and you said there are locations where people can go, like, if those lines are too long, like for the elderly or for other people that just can't wait that long, maybe other sickly people, are there other, like, maybe special secret locations, or can they call somebody, like you said, to just deliver them water? Do they have numbers?
Yes.
Okay.
For one, we have been telling people they can contact us if you do have people that cannot actually get out and they can't get to places. All you have to do is just give us your address. The city actually has the number that you can call, 601-960-1875. You can leave a message with your name, your address, and your telephone number. They will help you get water as well. So that is important information for our elderly.
Hit that number
people.
one more time.
Yes, I was just going to say that. What's the number again?
601-960-1875. They can call that number, leave a message with your name, address, and your telephone number, and they will actually help get water to your home. You can call the station. We are available. We'll do our best to get water delivered to your home. Right here at the station, 601-345-8205.
That's awesome, Tambra. And, I commend you for all of the great work that you're doing. And this whole situation reminds me of why I got started in the power of Black radio. I want to commend you all for the things that you're doing. I know you did a big water giveaway at Hawkins Field Airport. You've teamed up with One Mississippi. Again, you're delivering water to the elderly. And it's really great to see these efforts, but it kind of feels like a Band-Aid on a situation that has been going on for a long time. Now, have officials said why it's taken them so long to do the necessary repairs? Because this didn't happen overnight.
Well, I can honestly say the city and city council, they're doing a great job. They're trying to do the best they can with what they have. And right now, I think in the past, it's been a lot of economic funding that's been a problem. Now we have state and local government working together. And in my opinion, that was not the case before. Unfortunately, boiling water became normal for residents in Jackson.
Wow.
For me, I not only live in Jackson, I work in Jackson. So it affects me both ways. I'm frustrated. I've been frustrated just like citizens and residents are frustrated when you actually live in Jackson, you work in Jackson. But I do believe, this problem has been going on for years. Our current administration actually came into this problem. But at this point, it's about a permanent solution. And like you said, not just a Band-Aid.
Yeah, we could talk about the government and their role in this whole thing, the state government and the local government. Speaking of government, President Biden declared Jackson a state of emergency yesterday officially. So now FEMA is setting up assistance. Now, have they let you know, how to contact them or what relief they're going to be offering and how the residents can actually get the help from FEMA?
Now, we did talk to a director with FEMA on yesterday on air. They are now on the ground, and he said they are working. Like, he did give out some information where residents can actually go on the FEMA website, but they are on the ground working, and they did not give us, like, a set timeline of everything. But they are here, and they are working, and that's important, and we can see that. Like, we literally saw a National Guard plane yesterday. Like, we can see the work is being done. We can see work at the water plant is being done. Like, the citizens, administrators, everyone is doing a great job of coming together. And that's what I love about this city. When things happen, we come together and we make things happen for each other.
Awesome.
I love it. Tamara, real fast, I got a little bit more good news to add to the relief of the situation, man. I don't know if you're familiar with Positivity Water. It's a black-owned bottle company based out of Atlanta. And I had a conversation with my brother, David Walker. He's the CEO of the company. And I'm happy to share that Positivity Water just sent 35 pallets of water to Jackson, Mississippi, 50,000 bottles total to the AIDS Healthcare Foundation. The number to call to get some of that water is 601-368-3440. 601-368-3440. They're in the process of putting the processes together to distribute that water into the Jackson community. So big up to David Walker and the Positivity Water family for doing that.
Yeah, and I also want to add, I was on with your general manager yesterday. We was back and forth with Chandra Bell and your GM yesterday, trying to come up with a plan how to help people get water to Jackson, Mississippi. So we kind of just been dealing with a lot yesterday, but that was one of the things that I was just really, really disturbed about. Just sitting back, watching people suffering and having this platform and doing nothing was not a thing for me. But I just want to thank you so much for joining us this morning, and we're gonna continue to talk about this until there's a resolution, in this situation, and we're gonna work hard to get water over to Jackson, Mississippi. So if our listeners in the area need help, or anybody wants more information on what's going on with this water crisis in Jackson, what is the best way? Give it to them again. What is the best way to do that?
Pretty much, our station has become a source of information, Ricky, to be honest with you. Every break, we're trying to give out as much information as possible. We're working with the city. We're working with the city council. We are working with FEMA now. We're working with the Mississippi State Department of Health. We're trying to get as much information to our listeners as possible. So as long as they stay locked into 97.7 and call us, let us know we are here. That's why we're here.
I got that part. If people in Chicago want to help, if people in Miami want to help, if people in Atlanta and Charlotte or whatever, can you give them your station number so people could get water to you?
Absolutely. Station number 601-345-8205. You can always send us 745 North State Street, Jackson, Mississippi. And you can also go online. There are partners here. You can actually go online, secure.actblue.com/donate Mississippi Rapid Response Coalition. Now, I know that's a lot, so I always say call the station. We'll give out this information. 601-345-8205.
That's 601. Come on.
345-8205. And we'll have all the websites. Some of the websites are a little long.
Right. Hey, y'all, make sure we're going to be giving. Hey, thank you so much, Tambra. We really appreciate you coming on with us this morning. And for the rest of this week and all next week, we're going to be giving that number out. We just got to take care of our people and make sure that our family in Jackson, Mississippi is straight. Shout out to all the bros, the Kappa Beta Qs, and the Cyro bros, and the Mighty YE chapter of Omega Psi Phi. I'm sure all the bros are scrambling and trying to see what they can do to help as well. Thank you so much. We're going to be on top of that. Thank you again. One time, everybody, Tambra. Give it up for Tambra. She read. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.